Let's talk about things we've forgotten to pack in the past when preparing for a camping trip. Let me know in the comment section something either you or someone that you camped with forgot that was critical to the trip, and then let me know how you either compensated for that item or what you ended up doing as a result of not having that item. I'm going to give you my list of 5 things that either I have forgotten or somebody that I've camped with has forgotten, and then we can make this kind of like a list, a mental checklist, or maybe a physical checklist that you can make next time you go out so you can make sure you don't forget these 5 commonly forgot items when going camping. The first one is a pair of shower shoes. Come on, you know it. You're using a public restroom, a public shower, and you forgot your shower shoes. What do? Do you skip the shower? Do you risk taking it and hope that they cleaned it really well the night before? Or maybe someone you were camping with did bring some, and you'd rather take the chance of borrowing their shower shoes. Maybe if they'll let you do it. I've camped with someone before, and I let him use my shower shoes. But don't forget your shower shoes. You don't want to be standing in a public shower without some kind of protection on your feet. And the second item is your towel. So your towel, I don't know, maybe there's a theme with shower things. Guys don't generally think as much about what we're going to use when we shower. Shower shoes, your towel, you definitely need a towel to dry off with unless you're just going to stand in there and air dry, which, I mean, I guess if you're in a shower that happens to have one of those hand dryers, you can stand there and hit that button and stand under that. I know people who have done that before to dry off before putting your clothes back on. You definitely don't want to put clothes back on if you're still wet. And you definitely don't really want to be sharing a towel with somebody else that you're camping with. It seems like there's a theme there. Maybe that's why women don't think men shower that often when we're camping. It's because we just forget our stuff a lot of times. The third item on my list is kind of more of a pet peeve of mine because it seems obvious, but I always camp with someone that ends up forgetting one of these, and that is your camping chair. And the reason why it's a pet peeve is because someone will come, they won't bring a camping chair, yet they're sitting in a camping chair. They've taken somebody else's camping chair. Now, sometimes people bring an extra one, so it's okay. They're sitting in somebody else's. That's an extra. But, you know, it really bothers me when I have a specific camping chair that I like. It's comfortable for me. I sit in it, and when somebody else is sitting in it and I don't have a place to sit, I'll call them out on it. I'll be like, get out of my chair. I brought that thing. But you know, I don't know. Is it polite? Is it rude? I don't know. Just don't forget your camping chair. It's not that big of a deal. Put it on your list. Don't forget it. And then the other item, this happens to me. It personally has happened to me. It's happened to other people I've camped with. I'm not going to name any names, but it's your eating, cooking utensils. So your tongs to be able to flip your burger. That was what happened to me one time. I brought brats and I brought a grill. I put my brats on the grill, then realized I didn't have anything to flip them with. And I'm sitting there trying to use a fork, burning all the hairs off my hand, trying to get those brats to flip because all I had was a fork. Well, at least I had a fork. So that's something else to remember. Don't forget your fork, your spoon, your knife, whatever you're going to use to cook with. It may be worthwhile just running through a drive-through, or next time you're in a drive-through, ask for extra silverware, an extra fork or something, and keep it in that bag in your vehicle. So if that happens to you, you know you'll have a backup fork in your center console or something like that. And then the last item that I want to do, the fifth one, your medication. Some people need their medication every day to live, and some people like me just take a lot of ibuprofen whenever I'm out riding dirt bikes. So don't forget to bring that ibuprofen because you may wake up with a headache or you may be sore. I went on a trip not so long ago and I needed some ibuprofen, so I just had to run by Dollar General and pick some up. So make a checklist so you'll have these 5 items next time you go camping: shower shoes, towel, camping chair, eating utensils, and medication. And that way, next time you go, you'll end up forgetting something else more important that you didn't put on your list, like your deodorant or the key to your camper. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you want to see more videos like this.